Good morning. This is Becky Harlow, and I'm here to talk today about the character strengths that came up from my taking the VIA survey. And I was a little disappointed in them. I was hoping I would come up with some things like courage and valor or creativity, but nothing quite that exciting came up for me. My first category was fairness, which I can see as a teacher why that would have been high on my list because I always strive for fairness. The second one, which I would like to talk more about, is gratitude. I have a great deal of gratitude in my life, and I do count my blessings on a daily basis. I am so thankful for everything that God has given me in my life. And that goes from the house that I live in to my waking up in the morning and taking my first breath. Everything is a gift from God, and I am so very grateful for it. I'm also grateful to the people that I come into contact with on a daily basis, and I try to make them feel my gratitude and my warmth for anything that they might do for me, even if it's something as simple as holding a door open for me. I also love it when I get gratitude in return. That doesn't happen as often as I would like for it to, but that doesn't stop me from continuing to show it. So I hope that I can always be counted on to show gratitude for everything in my life, all the many, many blessings that God has given me. My third characteristic was honesty, and honesty, integrity, avoiding sins of omission and lies. All of those things come into play when you're dealing with honesty. I try to be as honest as I can and as upfront as I can with everyone. My fourth characteristic was kindness, and I believe in being kind to everyone. In fact, I probably go overboard with being kind. I believe in showing random acts of kindness on a daily basis, which goes along with my gratitude as well. But kindness is something that comes from the heart. It shows the compassion that we have for life and for those in our lives and for those around about us. And I like to show that compassion to everyone that I possibly can, even to those that don't care about me, those that may not like me too much, like some of my students. But I still like to show kindness to everyone, and I like to have that reputation as being a kind, compassionate person. My last category was spirituality, and that's the category that I would like to talk most about today. I consider myself a very spiritual person because I put God first in my life at all times. I believe that there is indeed a higher power that controls all of our lives and all of our movements, everything that goes on about us. And I believe that that higher power is God and that there is only one God. And I try to live my life showing that spirituality in all that I do and say. I love to make quotes from the Bible. I know I'm not supposed to get very biblical in public schools, but I'm fortunate to teach in a school where we're still allowed to pray and still say the pledge every day. So I have a great deal of spirituality to share with everyone that I come into contact with. And I hope that I can continue to do that throughout the rest of my days. It kind of goes along with all of my other categories because they all fit into a person being spiritual. But most of all, I want people to know that I'm a Christian and a believer in God first, and that is the very first and foremost thing in my life. Thank you, and have a great day.